There's a species of jellyfish that can regenerate itself, making it biologically immortal. A cat has 32 muscles in each ear. Lobsters can live to be over 100 years old, if not caught by humans. The moon is slowly moving away from the Earth at about 1.5 inches per year. Rabbits can't vomit due to the structure of their digestive system. You can subscribe for more. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus because it takes longer to rotate on its axis than it does to orbit the sun. Honeybees flap their wings around 230 times per second. The largest desert in the world is Antarctica. Hot water freezes faster than cold water. Dolphins sleep with one eye open. You can subscribe for more. You cannot get cavities until you are exposed to the bacteria that causes cavities, most likely from a loved one. Adolf Hitler was nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. If a service dog approaches you, follow it, you could save someone's life. Newborn pandas are the size of a mouse and are the smallest baby mammals relative to the mother's size. Bob Ross was a tough drill instructor before a soft-spoken famous painter. Fortune cookies were actually invented in Japan. Crayola is French and means oily chalk in English. If you spell each number starting at 1, you won't use the letter A until 1000. The medical term for brain freeze is sphenopalatine ganglion neuralgia. To help support a small content creator, subscribe and share with a friend. Camels store fat in their hump, not water. Humans are the only species that drink milk after adulthood. Except for rare occasions, we're also the only species to drink milk from another species. Not all deserts get cold at night. Napoleon was actually taller than the average European man at the time. Subscribe to learn more every day. Chameleons do not change colors for camouflage. An apple never fell on Isaac Newton's head. He started thinking about gravity when he saw an apple fall from a tree. Bats are not blind. Most of them can see as well as we can. Do not tilt your head back when you have a nosebleed because the blood will run right down your throat. You can subscribe and learn more every day. Tomato juice or sauce does not neutralize the odor from a skunk's spray. People believe this due to going somewhat nose-blind to the smell. Toads cannot give you warts. In fact, no animal can. Toads do secrete poison, so be careful when handling them. Thomas Edison did not invent the light bulb. He did develop the first practical light bulb. Subscribe to learn more every day. Ancient Greek and Roman sculptures were painted with lots of colors. However, the paint usually doesn't stand the test of time. George Washington never had wooden teeth. They were made from ivory, gold, lead, and other human teeth. The International Space Station is traveling almost 18,000 miles per hour right now orbiting the Earth. Subscribe to learn more every day. Microwave radiation does not cause cancer. The radiation that causes cancer is ionizing, such as gamma rays, X-rays, and UV. Twinkies only have a shelf life of around 45 days, even though it is believed they last for years. The Great Pyramids were not constructed with slaves. Archaeologists discovered that they were skilled workers and farmers who were paid for their work. You can subscribe to help support the channel. Truth to lies we were told as children. You do not lose most of your body heat through your head. We do not use only 10% of our brain. Chewing gum does not stay in your stomach for 5 to 7 years. Coffee does not stunt your growth. It is not illegal to drive with the dome light on in your car. It is not illegal to drive barefoot. If you were told any of these as children, comment which ones. Lies we were told as children. Sugar does not make kids hyper. Shaved hair does not grow back thicker and darker. Sitting too close to the television does not damage your vision. Staring at any object for a long period is what strains your vision. Cracking your knuckles does not cause arthritis. You will not get a cold from going outside on a chilly day with wet hair. Comment which one you were told as a kid. Random facts. Kangaroos never stop growing. The feral puppies in Chernobyl are radioactive. The white dashed lines on the highway are 10 feet long with 30 feet in between them. 7% of all the people who have ever lived are alive right now. Nintendo was founded in 1889. I cannot believe that I have 1,000 subscribers. I am more than grateful. Random facts. Moving in quicksand won't cause you to sink faster. You should lean back and wiggle your arms and legs back and forth to work your way out. A group of ferrets is called a business. Continental plates drift apart at about the same rate your fingernails grow. The Easter Island heads have bodies. Subscribe to learn more every day. Random facts. Humans are the only animals confirmed to cry tears in response to emotions. All peacocks are males. The females are called peahens. Chinese checkers were invented in Germany and renamed Chinese checkers in America. Lobsters' bladders are in their heads, and they urinate from their faces. Subscribe to learn more every day. This may save your life one day. Never make a fire in a cave. The fire can cause the rock to expand and lead to a cave-in. If you eat snow, it can cool down your core temp too quickly. Don't drink alcohol to stay warm. It will actually cool your body quicker. Do not try to suck venom out of a snake bite. You will only ingest venom. Subscribing will make you smarter every day. Interesting facts. Bedding was such a luxury in the Middle Ages that blankets and sheets were written into wills. Casinos and shopping malls are intentionally designed to disorient visitors so they lose track of time. Australia is the only country with more venomous snakes than non-venomous snakes. Out of around 170 species, only 20 are non-venomous. Thanks to all my subscribers, you all are motivating. Leave a comment if I should keep making these videos or not. Opossums don't play dead. When frightened, they become overexcited and pass out. When you flip a coin, there's a slightly greater chance it will end up on the side it started. When your inner voice speaks in your head, it triggers small muscle movements in your larynx. IKEA consumes about 1% of the world's lumber every year. You can subscribe for more. Random facts. You won't believe the last one. Newborn elephants use their trunks like babies use pacifiers. The gateway arch is exactly as wide as it is tall. Geckos can turn the stickiness of their feet on and off at will. Over half the world's population lives within a 5,000-mile-wide circle in Asia. Thank you to subscriber George Dousis, who comments on every video. The support is much appreciated. Random facts. The last one will shock you. Coyotes outpace roadrunners by 23 miles per hour. They had us convinced. High schools and universities in New Zealand can keep a pound of uranium on the premises for educational purposes. Double-stuffed Oreos are only 1.86 times as stuffed as classic Oreos. TASER is an acronym. It stands for Thomas A. Swift's electric rifle. You can subscribe for more facts. Random facts that will blow your mind. Number 1. China owns all of the pandas in the world. They rent them out for about $1 million a year. Number 2. Octopuses don't have tentacles. They have arms. A tentacle only has suckers at its end, while a cephalopod arm has suckers all down it. Number 3. Sharks have existed longer than trees. You can subscribe for more. Interesting facts you probably didn't know. Number 1. Quetzalcoatlus is the largest known flying animal ever to exist and was almost as tall as a giraffe. Number 2. Humans are the only animals confirmed to cry tears in response to emotions. Number 3. Lobsters' bladders are in their heads and they urinate out of their faces. If you found any of these interesting, you can subscribe to support the channel. Random facts. Number 1. Buzz Aldrin's mother's maiden name was Moon. Number 2, a solar eclipse helped end a 6-year war in 585 BCE. When the sky suddenly darkened during a battle between the Lydians and the Medes, soldiers took it as a sign to cease fighting. Number 3, the sum of all the numbers on a roulette wheel is 666. You can subscribe for more. Random facts. You won't believe the last one. Number 1, The word astronaut comes from the Greek words meaning star and sailor. Number 2, newborn babies have nearly 100 more bones than full-grown adults. Number 3, a newborn blue whale gains around 200 to 250 pounds a day, or around 10 pounds per hour during its first year. If you want to support the channel, you can subscribe. Random facts. Number 1, all peacocks are male. The females are called peahens. Number 2, Chinese checkers were invented in Germany and renamed Chinese checkers in America. Number 3, Jim Carrey was the first actor to have 3 #1 movies in 1 year. Thank you for the 500 subscribers in less than a month. You all are greatly appreciated. Random facts. If you know all 3, you don't have to subscribe. Number 1, flamingos aren't naturally pink. They're born a grayish color. It's their diet of brine, shrimp, and algae that turns them pink. Number 2, it took the editors of the first Oxford English Dictionary 5 years to reach the word ant. Number 3, is understood in all languages. Random facts. The last one will shock you. Number 1, a black cat crossing your path, from right to left, is considered good luck in Germany. Number 2, in 1962, Volvo gave away the patent for their 3-point seatbelt for free to save lives instead of trying to make money. Number 3, Jerry Springer was born in a London train station during World War II. Number 4, people who didn't know any of these facts must subscribe. Random facts. The last one will shock you. Number 1, polar bears gain almost 450 pounds during pregnancy. Number 2, eggplants are berries. Number 3, foreign accent syndrome is a rare side effect of brain trauma that causes you to speak your native language with a foreign accent. If you didn't know these facts, subscribe for more. Random facts. Number 1, cockroaches can live several days without a head. Number 2, octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood. Number 3, the expression mad as a hatter comes from hatters who would go insane due to being exposed to the mercury they used in hat making for long periods of time. You can subscribe for more. Here are 4 random facts. The last one will shock you. Number 1, woolly mammoths went extinct around 1,000 years after the Great Pyramids of Giza were built. Number 2, it rains diamonds on Jupiter. Number 3, the cigarette lighter was invented before the matchstick. Number 4, sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins can. I want to thank all of my subscribers, and you can subscribe for more. Here are 3 interesting random facts. Number 1, a pound of human bone is stronger than a pound of steel. Number 2, in 4 years of the Civil War, around 620,000 Americans died. This is comparable to American deaths in all other wars combined. Number 3, the blue whale is the largest animal to ever exist. You can subscribe for more. Random facts that will blow your mind. Number 1, the sun's mass accounts for about 99.8% of the total mass of our solar system. Number 2, around 10 million acres of forest are lost each year due to deforestation. However, that number is offset by the planting of new trees. Number 3, around 500 hours of videos are uploaded to YouTube every minute, so thank you for watching my 30 seconds. Subscribe for more. Facts about what we spend our lives doing. We spend about 25 to 30 years sleeping, 2 years commuting to and from work, 13 years working, around 1 year searching for misplaced items, 4 months brushing our teeth, 2 to 3 years using the bathroom, 4 to 7 years on social media, about 6 months waiting for red lights to turn green, 3 to 4 years of eating meals, and 15 to 20 years of education. So how much time do we really have in life? Subscribe for more. Here are 3 more random facts. Number 1, Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire. Number 2, the electric chair was invented by a dentist. Number 3, to steal someone's thunder comes from playwright John Dennis, who invented a sound effect to mimic thunder for his play. But when another playwright used it without permission, Dennis complained that his rival had stolen his thunder. You can subscribe for more. Random facts. Number 1, The expression, "saved by the bell," doesn't originate from boxing, but from a bell they would rig above a fresh grave in case someone was buried alive by mistake. They could ring the bell to be saved. Number 2. There are more possible iterations of a game of chess than atoms in the known universe. Number 3. A teaspoonful of neutron star material weighs about as much as Mount Everest. Subscribe for more facts. 2 interesting origins of famous expressions. Number 1. Go the whole 9 yards. This originates from World War II. The fighter pilots were equipped with 9 yards of ammunition, so when they ran out, they went the whole 9 yards. Number 2. Butter someone up. This was a religious practice of Hinduism where they would throw butter balls at statues of their gods to gain favor and forgiveness. Subscribe for more. Here are 3 interesting facts. Number 1. Mosquitoes can smell which blood type you are. They prefer some types over others. Number 2. It is estimated that you spend about 1/3 of your life working. Number 3. The phrase, "bite the bullet," comes from doctors of soldiers who would have their patients literally bite down on a bullet during a procedure. You can subscribe for more. Here are 3 interesting facts. Number 1. The eye of an ostrich is bigger than its brain. Number 2. The average cloud weighs over 1,000,000 pounds, while a dark storm cloud can weigh over 100 times that. Number 3. Some banks have wealth psychologists to help extremely wealthy people cope with their immense wealth. You can subscribe for more. Random facts that will blow your mind. Number 1. A traffic jam once lasted for 12 days. Number 2. The animal that is responsible for the most deaths is the mosquito, due to its spread of many diseases. Number 3. The sun could fit about 1,300,000 Earths inside of it. Subscribe for more. Here are 3 quotes you should live your life by. Number 1. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. Number 2. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? Number 3. It is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. You can subscribe for more. Here are 3 more facts that will blow your mind. Number 1. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins can. Number 2. It rains diamonds on Jupiter. Number 3. A cockroach can live for several days without its head. This is because they have a second, more primitive brain located in their body near the abdomen. Subscribe for more. Here are 3 more amazing facts you probably didn't know. Earth contains enough gold to cover the planet's surface completely. Number 2. There are more trees on Earth than there are stars in the galaxy. Number 3. The Tyrannosaurus Rex was alive closer to humans than it was to the Stegosaurus. Subscribe for more. 3 mind-blowing facts you probably didn't know. Number 1. Octopuses have 9 brains, 1 in each of their tentacles as well as 1 in their head. Number 2. Abraham Lincoln and the samurai were alive at the same time. Number 3. Cleopatra was alive closer to the iPhone than she was to the construction of the Great Pyramids of Giza. You can subscribe for more. 3 more facts that will blow your mind. Number 1. Your phone is 10 times dirtier than a toilet seat. Number 2. It is impossible to hum while holding your nose, so stop trying. Number 3. A strawberry isn't a berry, but a watermelon is. You can subscribe for more. 3 random facts that will blow your mind. Number 1. Woolly mammoths went extinct about 1,000 years after the Great Pyramids of Giza were built. Number 2. There are more atoms in a glass of water than glasses of water in all the oceans on Earth. Number 3. The cigarette lighter was invented before the matchstick. You can subscribe for more. Here are 3 more facts that will blow your mind. Number 1. A million seconds is about 11 days, while a billion seconds is about 32 years. Number 2. A blue whale's tongue can weigh as much as an elephant. Number 3. The pyramids were as old to the Romans as the Romans are to us. You can subscribe for more interesting facts. Here are 3 more facts that will blow your mind. Number 1. It is estimated that 99% of all the species that have ever lived on Earth are now extinct. Number 2, coconuts kill more people every year than sharks. Number 3, the population of the Earth could fit inside of Texas and have the same density as New York City. Subscribe for more. Here are 3 more facts that will blow your mind. Number 1. When you shuffle a deck of cards, it's almost certain that that specific order has never existed in the history of playing cards. Number 2, Charles Darwin and Abraham Lincoln were born on the exact same day. Number 3, it's possible that an apple you buy from the store was picked over a year ago. Subscribe for more. If you enjoyed these clips and want to support a small channel that will one day be successful, you can like, comment, and subscribe. Your support is more than appreciated and could help me and my family more than you think.